Brown eyes with the elegant smile. Brown eyes with the elegant smile. Small ways to put my hands around. I hold tight, no pressure. I hold tight.
Hi Soulful mates, and welcome to episode 11. My name is Muriel Langa, and I am the Soweto baby, that yellow bone lady that went to private school but still makes spelling errors. And it's okay, it's alright. Welcome to episode 11 of Diary of a Singleton 101. I am, but of course, Muriel. ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien, estoy cansada. Estoy un poco cansada, pero the show must go on. I thought since I have time, I might as well just record another video because I actually enjoy this one. Okay. So today's episode was inspired by a conversation I had with a very good friend of mine. This one over here. Even though you can't see him, it's fine. It's this one over here. And I remember having a conversation with him talking about how when I first met him, he was such a nice guy, and I just wanted him to come out of his shell a bit because I felt like he was just too quiet and too reserved and too private. And then it just brought me back to just a whole other things. And then I went back to my relationships and I was like, women have this thing, and it normally does happen in women. Women have this thing where they want to change men and change their nature, like we're God. I just never get it. I wanted to do it, but I never got it, you know. But anyway, yeah. So I wanted to change his nature until I realized, you know what? He's never wanted to change who I was. He's never wanted to alter. Oh, people have never wanted to change who I was. People have never wanted to alter my flaws and my personalities. Why do I want to alter other people's flaws and personalities? And with him, I had to learn to accept the parts that I saw as flaws. That was him. And this kind of goes to relationships, is we need to be accepting of the fact that people will have flaws and not try to change them, because we met these people like this with these flaws that they have. Who are you to come into a person's life and change those flaws? If they wanted to change those flaws, they could have changed them a long time ago. So I feel like in a relationship, if you meet someone, and I feel like this was also one of the reasons why I had a hard time in my relationship, because I wanted to change the nature of someone, and it's not possible to change the nature of someone. So when you're in a relationship, you either have to accept the fact that this person has these flaws, or just let them be and exist and whatever outside of you, because you cannot change a person's flaws. You cannot force a person to change their flaws. There's certain compromises in the world that you just can't make for the next person, and that's okay. Especially because some of these flaws sometimes are personality traits, and a person cannot change who their personality is. So for me personally, if you're going to get into a relationship and you want to change the whole personality of the person, rather just walk away. Because you're going to be disappointed, they're going to be uncomfortable, and it's just not going to work out, and it's going to turn out ugly. So for me, if you're in a relationship and you just don't like specific qualities of the person that make up their personality, oduka, hamba, asukfuna apa, you know. And there's some beauty in living and understanding the flaws of other people, and just in embracing it and loving it, because it will teach you a couple of things about yourself. It will teach you how to be resilient and how to be empathetic and understanding and accepting and accepting of the situation, you know. So for me, I personally feel like either accept their flaws or leave or walk away, because they don't owe it to you to change who they are. They don't owe it to you to be perfect, because you don't owe it to them to be perfect, you know. Remember that you have flaws too. You are toxic too. You just have things and traits about you that they might not like, but they are dealing with it. They are tolerant of it. So for me, it's like in relationships you need to be tolerant of specific things, and I know it sounds so horrible, but then I mean, democracy, one of the qualities is tolerance. So you need to be tolerant with your partner, because if you're not tolerant with them, you're just not gonna have the patience to understand them and accept their flaws and accept them for who they are, because there's a beauty behind who they are. So personally for me, I just feel like if you cannot accept their flaws, walk away. Don't hurt them and make them feel worthless because you don't see the worthiness in their flaws. But that's, again, my personal opinion, and that is all that I have for you today. And I hope you enjoyed today's segment of Diary of a Singleton 101. And mwah, bye, soulful mates.